Bill agus an Cionala faoi an Luxúil agus Gealtanas sna Claran Realtas faoi the National Traveller and Roma Inclusion Strategy agus lena mé ra leis an ceis faoi an Luxúil ar dús Concolia. The government signed up in November 2000 to the European Social Charter, including Article 16, which covers the rights of the family to social, legal and economic protection. And in the last programme for government, there was a commitment to deliver on the principles of social inclusion for the traveller community. And this current programme for government makes a similar commitment. And that includes a commitment to publish a national traveller and Roma inclusion strategy this year. But if you have noticed, Concordia, the European Committee of Social Rights and the treatment of travellers in the Dundalk area of my constituency in January and again last year is evidence of the failure of that commitment. So I want to ask, when will the government publish its traveller and Roma inclusion strategy? Will the Taoiseach commit that this strategy takes into account the landmark judgment which found against the state on these issues? And will you also give a clear date by which the distinct ethnicity of the travellers will be recognised by the state? There was a commitment to do this within 6 months by the last government, and that was 19 months ago. And will you also urge Minister Coveney to use his authority to prevent any further evictions of traveller families? Concordia, on the Equality Disability Miscellaneous Provisions Bill, again the state signed up to this United Nations Convention on the Rights of People with Disabilities in 2007. And despite a commitment to ratify this into law in the last programme for government, it didn't happen. Now, the new programme for government contains much the same rhetoric and again commits to introduce the enabling legislation. But after 5.5 years in government, that bill has still not been published. Didn't even make it onto the last priorities bills list. So Taoiseach, the new minister with responsibilities for disabilities, has said that the convention will be ratified within 6 months. The programme for government commits to bringing draft legislation before the Oireachtas before the end of the year. So which is it? When will the legislation be introduced? And will the UN Convention be ratified, as the Minister, the Super Junior Minister, has suggested? Will it be ratified within 6 months?
Taoiseach.